Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Tim Talk, where we talk shop. Today we're here with Alicia, and we're going to be discussing the key elements that a customer would want to see in an FAI report for an injection molded part.
Hi Diego. Yeah, so let's talk about first article inspections, or as you mentioned, FAI. We do complete our FAIs when we are getting ready to move a part from development and design to production release. So typically, an FAI will vary, especially when you have a broad range of products. Customers are looking for different things, depending on the product and how it is used. So in some cases, we have parts that are very cosmetic. So customer is looking for a very specific color, ensuring that there isn't flaws in the product itself. You can also have parts that are more functional, where dimensions are more critical. And you can have also a combination of both, where what the customer wants to see is specific dimensions as well as the cosmetic aspect of the part.
Yeah, that sounds more difficult, right?
Yeah. So it will definitely vary, like I said, depending on the customer. But in general, the information that we gather in an FAI report is definitely more complex than the information that will be gathered during audits and inspections once the part has been released to production.
Gotcha. Does it take a long time to complete this report?
Well, it will depend on the requirements. So typically for an FAI, we sample the parts. We have the tooling that has been designed and made and approved. We have the machine that we will begin sampling in, and we have the customer drawing. So the FAI we will do measurements based on the customer's drawing and based on what the customer has defined as critical. We provide images. We add the images to the report. We take the measurements of various parts to get averages, and that is all documented in the paperwork. And then we also if the customer is not present, we may send parts out to the customer for them to review and for them to do their own measurements.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Since there can be variability there in the methods used for measurement.
Perfect. Thank you for that information, Alicia.